Hello everyone. Today we are going to go into sketchbook number 9. You guys have asked for it, and I think it's about time. It's been like 8 months since I last posted a video. And it's been even longer than that since I posted a sketchbook tour. So let's get to see what I did this year, shall I? Alright, let's do this. Alright everybody. Here is sketchbook number 9. Yeah, this was from almost a year ago. I haven't posted a new sketchbook tour for you guys in quite a while now. And I kind of left YouTube without much explanation or reasons why. But I wanted to upload the next sketchbook tour. I think it's been a while, and it's number 9. Like always, I like to start my sketchbooks off by putting up a really cool sticker on it. I normally labeled it, and let's start. Let's see where I was about a year ago. So this one, it seems it's sketchbook 9.2, and I remember exactly why it was 9.2. It was 9.2 because someone decided to steal my sketchbook in my bag last December. And it was very, very annoying. And I had a couple good pieces in there. Thankfully, it wasn't very far up there. But man, it drove me insane. But that's why it's sketchbook 9.2. It didn't start with this page, actually. It started with this one. So I was not happy at all. And let me explain what sketchbook it is. These are Rendr sketchbooks. And Rendr sketchbooks are really cool because they just don't bleed. You can use any media you want on them. They're a little bit more expensive than the average sketchbook, and the paper is not very good for sketching, but it's actually really, really nice. So if you guys are looking for a watercolor or a marker sketchbook, those are definitely the ones that you guys should buy. I'll put a link for them in the bottom so you guys can follow through with them. Let's start off just from the beginning, I guess. Little happy face of me. Then my boyfriend's hot. That's Marianne leaving me nice messages through my sketchbook. And with this, I was just trying to play some facial studies and trying to draw the character in different ways. I don't know if you guys can see it, but each one of the drawings is a little bit different. And I was trying to see if I could consistently keep the same character looking through very subtle differences in style. I don't remember why I drew this one. I think I was just trying to go through all the emotions. This one, I messed up on the eye. Therefore, he turned into Pirate Archie. And like I said, I wasn't very happy that day, so probably my focus wasn't there as well. So, yay. Okay. I like doing pages like these where I draw a random shape, then I fill it in with a face, and then I start making random shapes and then trying to make those into face shapes as well. It's a very good exercise for caricatures, and it's a very good exercise when it comes down to character development. So you guys should, whenever you guys have a chance or you guys mess up on a sketch and you guys don't want to finish the page, just use the rest of the page to draw random faces. It's going to be a good exercise for you guys. So, okay. You're going to see a lot of variations of this character. Essentially, I was trying to find a way to characterize or draw my girlfriend, Marianne. I was trying to different sorts of ways of drawing her just to see what made sense to me. It took a long while to actually draw something that I was happy with, but you guys will see the progression as we go. This was at a coffee shop. I was at a Starbucks, and I decided that I just wanted to draw a little scene. So this was probably about an hour long, and then it's just cold erase pencil and blue big pen. Then I had to make my Christmas post, so little Archie. Some more tonal studies and notes of practice proportions more. What I mean by that is that I need to be I wanted to be more ample in how I was using the actual positioning. Like everything is very standard when it comes down to these, nothing incredibly exaggerated or anything like that. So I just wanted to make sure that I practice more. And it'll pan the facial expressions. And New Year's Eve. And that was my post for that day. Okay. Okay, so Haunter is my favorite Pokemon. I actually have a tattoo of Haunter, and I'll show that later. But yeah, I always thought that the move Lick was very, very, very weird to add in a kid's game, especially as an attack. So I just remember that off the top of my head, and then I just decided to draw something funny with it. And I believe Star Wars came out, so I drew a Porg eating ice cream. Then I was watching some anime, so I decided to draw Ninja Archie with like his headband from the Hidden Love Village and his Sharingan. And I guess, yep, this was about the time that I started getting into Skyrim as well. And Skyrim, oh man, I got into it because of Marianne. She wanted me to have a game that we both, could actually do and we both liked. And I ended up breaking the poor game within like 30 hours of playing it. And yeah, it was really fun though. And this is me just being a dork and trying to come up with a way to incorporate like a little kid drawings and having a little bit more refined sketch. Another variation of Marianne. Everybody calls her Honey Bunny when it comes down to her family. So, I decided to draw some bunnies eating honey. And I was just playing with markers at this point. I was just trying to come up with real random drawings so I could practice the markers. I was going to go to Disneyland for this one, so I drew that. I decided to draw more like, I think I was going to go for a t-shirt design for this, but I don't think I ended up actually finishing through because I didn't really like the way that she looked. And I believe I just had a bad day. Just really low energy. I think you're gonna. Yes, I think we fought. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we fought that day. I just decided to draw Archie, just get in a different style to get him out of my head. Archie in even a different style, and this is David's Doodles. David's Doodles does some amazing, amazing characters. You should really check them out. I think I saw Suicide Squad, and I decided that I wanted to draw Harley Quinn. I think I just have a stomach ache at this point. And this is also when I started drawing myself roughly like this. You're going to see me gearing more towards this style of drawing myself with my notes than anything else. I'm also starting to standardize Archie at this point. And yeah, see, this is where I started actually like trying to figure out exactly how I was going to draw myself. And it's very similar to this nowadays. It's just a little bit more refined. Sorry about that. I believe it was Mermay. And I think you're going to see a couple mermaids. Mermaid in a cup. Nico and the Sword of Light. I just wanted to draw some fan art. It looked really cool. Just wanted to draw some action poses. And this was for the Meet the Artist or What's in My Bag post for Instagram. As you can see, you have cool hats, big eyebrows, nerd glasses, sleeveless hoodies, because I wear those all the time to my girlfriend's hatred. A curly mustache, curly waist pencils, necklaces, rubber bracelets, tiki tattoos, baggy pants, high top Converse, and leather satchels. That's normally what I carry with me all the time. And then the stuff that I have in my bag all the time. At that point, it was an iPad Pro, my art box, erasers, pens, coal erasers, brush pens, sketchbook, little highlighters. I had my vape because I was still doing that back then. And it was not very much approved by Boo Thing. And some pictures of my girl. That's normally what I have in my bag. Even to this day, really. Except for the vaping stuff. And okay, I've always been a fan of Calvin and Hobbes. So I decided that I was going to try to replicate some poses from Calvin and Hobbes. And then I try to do my own version of those by trying to break down the character. And these exercises really help you. They really, really do. Like, they help you explore different aspects of your character that you're not really used to. And, you know, you'd be surprised. You'd actually, like, you're going to find out that you're more talented than you think just by doing stuff like that. Randy Bishop reference art, just because I could. Randy Bishop is amazing and I love him. Drunks and Gamblers. This was for a friend's company that he was launching. So this actually, I think it got made into a banner or t-shirts or something. Little Archie, little baby Archie, and I was trying to make references on to how to draw baby Archie. I don't think I ever posted this. And I was also doing a lot of fan art for League of Legends. So this is Teemo, one of the characters from there. And I try to draw my own version of Wolverine. More Archie. And at this point, I was playing with markers a lot. It was just basic ballpoint pen and markers. Now, I got a cheap set of markers from Amazon, and I was just going to town with it. I think I drained most of them. This was for Valentine's Day. And another League of Legends character, Rumble. And I think I had art block this day, so I just decided to draw Archie getting attacked by art block. And then a fat panda, because you can't ever go wrong when you are drawing pandas. I think this was done on stream. Well, not stream. I think I was Instagram Live. And I was just drawing it and taking suggestions from people. And they ended up wanting me to draw Mugen from Samurai Champloo. I think I was just sad that day. And then I drew a gummy bear with a little demon in the middle. These were 30-second poses. And for these, I had Marianne, my girlfriend, I had her pose for me for like a couple seconds. And then I showed her how I was going to be using those poses to reference a drawing from her. And that's what I came up with. Some anatomy studies, because you always have to keep up with your anatomy studies. There's never a point where you're going to be an expert so badly that you don't have to worry about learning a new thing. I like to think as learning anatomy as incremental. Let's say at first, when you're barely starting off, you start seeing things in basic shapes. Well, the more you progress, the more you know how everything is laid out, you're going to start seeing things in complex shapes get together. Like there's two rectangles on the bottom of your feet, or there's going to be like a hexagon, and I don't know, it could be anything like that. But you're going to start seeing things more complex the more that you practice it. And the more you practice, the better you get. And the better you get, the more employable you are. And the more employable you are, the more happy you are. And then if you're happy making art for a living, then you have the life. That's what I think, at least. I think this was from one of the last videos that I made. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was one of the last videos that I made. Oh, give me a second. Okay, so that was one of the last videos that I made for YouTube. I think I just wasn't feeling too good, and I wasn't feeling like I was actually doing anything that was worthwhile anymore. So I just decided to take a little break, and I went off and did a lot of different things. I think I started playing Pokemon Go with Marianne too. So just a couple Pokemon drawings. This was Marianne's uncle, who is into like medieval reenactments and stuff like that, and he just has a fun face, so I just drew him. My throat hurt a lot. I don't remember why, but my throat hurt. And this is when I started actually feeling like I needed to explain myself. I said, I know I haven't been posting art very often for a while, and I know you know I'll wonder why. The big reason is that I am working on a very cool comic, and it's a lot of work, so please be patient. I was working on a comic book for a company called Thingamajig Studios, and it actually published, and you guys should check it out. And I will make sure to put a link to it on the bottom if I can, or at least to their Instagram so you guys can contact them if you guys want to check it out. I think I was watching some Egyptian documentaries, and I decided to draw some of the Egyptian goddess, like if it was like a cartoon or something. This is when I went to WonderCon, and when I went to WonderCon, I got to dress up as Bane and Spider-Man, and my girlfriend was Catwoman and Mary Jane. I think just another doodle that I did while I was at WonderCon. I think I started running again. I don't remember. I think it was just really hot and I just wanted to go running. And I was just frustrated and I just wanted to get everything out. Oh, okay. Okay. I totally forgot about this guy. I even made a poll on Instagram, like, to name him and everything. Oh man, like, it was like, I just wanted to make a chimera that, like, was super deadly, but who was super cute. And I think I was gonna name it Chicola or Cutlass, and I'm pretty sure Cutlass won, but I never announced it. So I might have to revise this guy and actually go back and do it, because I like the idea of a dual-headed little chimera character. My attempt at drawing the Joker in a way that nobody else had, and it was a fail. It doesn't look like the Joker. I was trying to finish the comic, at least a page, and yeah, and I was just like trying to finish an extra page or something. It was really late. Oh, so I remember he was Cutlass and she's Chicola because I couldn't decide. So it was both of them. Interesting. Another Archie drawing with a little bit more detail. I was waiting in line for a movie, so I ended up drawing some people on the line. I think I was just angry that day. I was just being a brat. And then Mermay. Mermay came. These are kind of cool. Let's see. So the first one, the theme was floral, so I just drew some flowers in the water. The second theme for Mermay was stars. So I drew a little ninja lady with stars. Let's see stars. Then we had the frosting one. This one was really fun. The next one was darkness, and you can't pass up a chance to draw Haunter. And then the next one was mythology. This one was funny. Like, this one was fun. Just drawing a merman instead and then trying to make him into a mythical character, like a fawn or something like that. That was really interesting. These were reference sketches from Genevieve Sai. I love her art so much. I study her all the time. Genevieve Sai is one of my favorite artists. And then I was trying to draw Marianne again. And I wanted to make like a little cool mermaid piece. And so these are all the rough sketches, and hopefully I'll be able to post a video of this one later. I think I digitized it. And this one was jellyfish. And I was trying to play with the tails of the mermaids too, to make them look a little bit different. This one was honey, and I understand that honey would probably dissolve in the ocean, but you know, let's ignore some physics here. This one's just inspired by the Winnie the Pooh getting stuck in the caves and stuff like that. And then I got asked by Marianne, I got challenged to draw something completely out of the norm, completely out of what I normally draw. And I just went with a really realistic skull. So here's the studies that I was doing before, and then I decided to just go with this one. And it's marker, Crayola marker, and I think a Copic, like a gray Copic. And that's all I used. The next mermaid was ice. Then another Archie drawing. And then a monster drawing because you were watching Stranger Things season 2. I just wanted to draw a mermaid, a bear maid. Get it? It's not a pun, but get it? I went to see Deadpool, so I had to draw a Deadpool drawing. And I just wanted to draw Archie with a cupcake. I don't even know if I posted that one either. And then we're getting close to the end. And I just wanted to draw a nice little scene and then draw some trees and background and just put a lot of thought into like how the characters act and how they're doing and interacting. And I'm also was trying to break down the proportions of how I wanted to draw Marianne in the future, future drawings. It's really intimidating to me to draw somebody that I love. Because, especially her, because she's an artist. My girlfriend is a tattoo artist and she's a very, very skilled artist. And it's very intimidating trying to draw her and trying to please her by drawing her in a specific, nice, cool way. And it's always like, oh man, it's so hard. But I've been loving the process. And we come to the last page. And this one took a ridiculous amount of time. When did we start? We started December 21st. And I didn't finish this till June 4th. It took 7 months to finish. This year I have been so off my game. I'm currently barely finishing up, I think, sketchbook number 10. So this year I only filled 2 of them out. And I feel very like I let myself down a little bit. Honestly. I think I just finished off the pages with having some expression sheets and a drawing of Crookshanks, Marianne's cat. So I got done on June 4th, 2018. Woof. And then, these facial studies were done at the same time and then the other ones in the back. So there you go, everyone. Wow. 6 months worth of my life. Right there. Right there. Okay, well, we're to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the sketches. A lot of these look like finished illustrations more than anything in these sketchbooks because this type of paper allowed me to go in and use a lot of materials that I normally don't get to use. I don't normally get to use watercolors. I don't get to use pen markers because they bleed through horribly. So this was really fun. And if I ever get another Rendr sketchbook, it's going to come off really, really fun as well. And I'll be able to play with more media and maybe get some watercolors and stuff. But for now, that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys feel like subscribing, there's links in the bottom right there. And if you guys feel like watching some other cool videos from me, you guys can click on here, one of these places. Alright? Catch you guys next time.